of the matter is that all actions that were recommended by the FSC to me during my tenure were carried out to the full.
Want to listen to this clip here?
Fingers at the PNP, accusing it of ignoring warnings from the Financial Services Commission (FSC) in 2013. According to Fitzhenley, the then Finance Minister Peter Phillips and his administration failed to act, leaving investors exposed.
Yeah, Dr. Phillips, hold on for me. Colin here. All right, hold on for me.
In a swift response Monday, the PNP pushed back, dismissing the
All right,
claims
so
of flaws. In a statement released on Monday,
that was a piece. That was a piece from Adka Fitzhenley. You heard him. We have on the phone line with us former president of the People's National Party, former Minister of Finance, Dr. Peter Phillips. Dr. Phillips, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
We are well. Welcome to Caribbean Radio HD. We're all across America. We are on Portland Spice TV, so the world is listening.
All right.
Dr. Phillips, we heard Senator Adka Fitzhenley saying that in 2013, the FSC gave you some information as it relates to SSL, and you did nothing. Speak to us about that.
Well, I think Senator Fitzhenley has his facts all wrong. The fact of the matter is that all actions that were recommended by the FSC to me during my tenure were carried out to the full. And in fact, the SSL had been placed by the Financial Services Commission under a strict monitoring regime that required them to have direct supervision of all they did. In 2013, they were given instructions to stop dealing into securities, to stop soliciting business from the public, to stop offering credit to anybody, and to comply with all day-to-day instructions given by the FSC. And the fact is that it is afterwards, and indeed before, that the SSL had its instructions changed after the administration changed, and were permitted to go and do broad business activities again.
So you're saying under your administration, under your directive, the FSC basically had full oversight of SSL.
Yeah, man, and they recognized that there were problems and that they therefore limited their ability to do business and basically had them under a special oversight regime.
Right.
So that, they had to have audits done 3 monthly intervals. They couldn't move any money or anything without getting permission from the FSC.
Yes.
They couldn't solicit business, solicit new business.
So they couldn't do no new business. They couldn't do any new business between 2013 and 2017.
Right. right? 2016.
20, so,
And then when there were still problems, as I said, the FSC was preparing to move further to tighten that oversight regime.
yeah.
But the government changed,
Yes.
and in the subsequent administration, what happened was that they were allowed to go and continue to do business. In fact, one of the chairmen of the FSC who had been appointed by the during the Jamaica Labour Party's tenure was so offended by this lax approach that was being taken that he in fact resigned from the chairmanship of the FSC because he felt that the instructions that were being recommended by the FSC for the board for SSL were not being carried out by the new administration that had taken up in the Ministry of Finance.
Also, you are saying somebody resigned from the FSC because they were not comfortable with the oversight on SSL.
Chairman. I'm saying a chairman.
A chairman resigned.
Yes. And if all those facts are there, and they can be checked. And so this is, you know, I want to say generally that this is serious business.
Yes.
And people's money and the management and regulation of financial institutions is serious business.
And the country's reputation.
And nobody should try and play politics with it. You know, you can have a reputation as a serious country with a serious financial institutions if you approach these issues as a political football to beat about the bush with it.
And then come tell lies that no action was taken in 2013.
The facts are there, anybody can check them out and research it. And he will find that it will look good for the JLP administration when those facts are laid out.
That's the reason why the Kroll report has not been released, not even to the court appointed?
You'd have to ask, you'd have to ask the current minister or the prime minister about that. I don't have, but if they have the report and it is available and finished, then they should consider presenting it to the public and to the country.
Dr. Phillips, you did your part in 2013. The recommendation of the FSC were enforced by you and the Portia Simpson-led administration.
And the spirit in every instance.
We just want to thank you for coming on this evening and clearing up those facts, mashing down those lies. Thank you, Dr. Phillips. All the best.
Thank you.
Blessings.